Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Down, there we go. Hey, what is going down, my good people? All my hustlers, cappers, gamblers, anybody that's interested in making money. What's the goddamn deal? It is your boy, Marley Bets. This is another episode of Brothas N Bets coming at you live for another episode of NBA picks and predictions. As y'all can see, your boy is a little one deepish today. Coach is at spring game, so it's kind of last minute cancellation. Coach has some things to do. We work, so it is what it is. But I still wanted to come bring you guys my opinion because this is what we do. Plus, I use your guys' comments and thoughts in order to help make my plays too. That's what we do. Yo, one team. What's the goddamn deal? We cashed those props on the last show. That Grayson Allen plus 10.5. We also cashed. I don't know if you follow me on the Brook Lopez rebounding prop. He had that first half. That was good money. So I actually parlayed both of those props. But overall, yes, sir, my guy. But I'm gonna have to send you the link one time. We're gonna have to get you on the show, dog. I'm gonna have to post. It might be a day to post the link since Coach here ain't here. Might be a good day to post the link, get some of our viewers, our brothers in the group. Moose Money, what's the goddamn deal? Let's cash. Man, shout out to Moose Money. Shout out to everybody that all the other cappers, everybody in We Be Cashing, all the low baggers, everybody that's been showing me love and Coach love and Brothas N Bets love, man, since Public Palooza, man. Like, I really appreciate everybody that's been reaching out, asking me to do their shows, just doing my show or our show, man. I really appreciate all the love. Like, I'm just here to help everybody make money, try to make money and learn and soak in as much knowledge as I can. So I appreciate everybody jumping in, showing love, man. I love that shit, dog. Like, I really do. Just a quick little recap from the last show. Nothing too major. We're going to get through it. It's only 2 games, so really quick show today. Overall, on the NBA playoffs right now, I'm sitting at 19-13. That's coming off a 2-2 day. We lost first half Suns and the fucking Warriors. Klay Thompson, bitch ass. You can't tell me Klay Thompson didn't know the line. He's a 90% free throw shooter. And this motherfucker goes up there and misses 2 free throws. We had it in the bag, people. We had it in a fucking bag. We had so many missed shots and missed opportunities to cash that game. Draymond gets kicked out the game early. We should have cashed that. That should have been ours to cash easily. Man, appreciate that Moose Money. Yes, sir. I appreciate it for sure. So that was the my overall record, 19-13. It's not bad. I would like to be about 10 games over. So we still got time to make that happen, but we're making money. So definitely can't complain about that. So let's get the show started, man. The first game, we only got 2 games on the docket today, guys. So very quick show. Let's kick it off like this. Earlier game, we got the 76ers without Joel Embiid. They're going on the road in Miami to take on the Heat, and that line is at 7.5. The total is at 208.5. Let's look at a couple what I like to call actual factuals. Philly, they're 5-2 ATS in their last 7 games, 9-3 straight up in the last 12. They're 2-6, however, ATS in their last 8 on the road. They're 1-5 straight up in their last 6 games when playing on the road against Miami. 6-2 straight up in their last 8 games against an opponent from the Eastern Conference. The total has gone over in 4 of Philly's last 6 games against an opponent from the Southeast Division and under in 4 of their last 5 games, though. The Heat, they're 9-3 ATS in their last 12, 10-2 straight up in their last 12, 6-0 straight up in their last 6 at home, 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games when playing Philly at home, and their totals have went under in 6 of the last 7 games against an opponent from the Eastern Conference, under in 4 of the last 5 against Philly, and under in 5 of their last 5 games. So we have the Philadelphia 76ers plus 7.5 against Miami at the crib, huge home favorites. And I'm just looking at some of the scores from going over my notes from the scores for some of the last time these two teams played each other. So obviously there's no Joel Embiid.
I'm the CEO, manager, director of marketing, all in one.
Let's close that. So we already know Joel Embiid is not playing, and obviously he is a huge part of this offense. Definitely defense as well. And so we know they're going to rely more upon Harden. Obviously, I'm from Houston, man. I had a lot of years of watching Harden perform in the playoffs. Harden at his prime, like peak Harden, when he still had an explosive first step and he could blow by you and dunk on you. That's not the same James Harden that's out there playing right now. Maybe he'll show himself at some point, but that guy we're watching right now, that ain't James Harden. Not the James Harden I know from Houston. And then even with it being the James Harden that I do know from Houston, he's going to flame out in the playoffs. That's just what he does. That's what he's done until until I personally see otherwise. I'm not back. I know they're getting 7.5 points, which is a lot, but I'm not backing that. And I'm with you, one team. That was exactly the thing I was about to present. Without Embiid, what is Embiid putting up? 30 and 10, something like that. Where is that gonna come from? Maxey? Maybe. Tobias Harris? Probably not. James Harden, if you're getting 30, he's taking way too many shots 9 times out of 10 because he's not the most efficient player. What's going down, Razor? My motherfucking God. Shots! We go cash tonight, Razor. You goddamn right. What you looking like, Razor? Who you like? Yeah, if this was a regular season game, it definitely would be a double-digit favorite. Love seeing Embiid out. What you talking about, Razor? Love seeing Embiid out. My Miami Heat to win. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a nice sneaky pick, Razor. I said that before the NBA season started. Like, Miami is sneaky good, bro. Sneaky fucking good. And I love those acquisitions of PJ Tucker and Kyle Lowry earlier in the season. Like that, yeah, for sure. That's not a bad bet. Hell yeah. I hope you catch that shit, Razor. For sure. So with that being said, though, one team, I'm with you, man. Well, I'm with you as far as the way you're thinking. I'm not questioning it though. I'm on the Heat first half. Let me get a current line real fast for everybody out here real quick. Because I love that. I'm trying to figure out where the scoring is going to come from. And I'm also on the under for the exact same reason, because I don't know where the scoring is going to come from in this game. I love the Heat early, especially as Philly tries to figure out what's going to happen with Embiid, not what's going to happen, but how to play with. Oh my God, really, Razor? Fucking shit. Hey, I definitely hope you catch that, my brother, for sure. Hell yeah, cash that shit. Yeah, I feel that. And I split. No, I should have split on Golden State and Memphis game 1 with the Bucks. I took the Bucks plus the 5, but took Golden State minus the 2.5. Clay can't make 90% free throw shooter. All of a sudden, can't go out there and make free throws. So whatever that's worth. But that's what happens when it's game 1 of a series. I understand. Letting things play itself out for the game 1, trying to see how it's get a better feel for exactly what's going on. So like, I definitely I get that. I'm with you. I'm seeing 4.5 right now on one team. I wish I could get that 4 because I'm only seeing 4.5. I'm seeing 4.5 right now. I got to start line shopping, man. Jimmy been preaching that since I first started watching the show, and I still only have one book. Definitely got to start line shopping. So for first half, I'm still going to take it. I just feel like, again, who is going to score for Philly? If we're talking about Maxey and Harden versus Butler and Adebayo and Hero, it's to me, their production comes from a lot of different players. And they don't rely upon Jimmy to get them 30 like Philly does Embiid. And then we haven't even talked about the Heat's defense, bro. Like, on top of them not having their most productive player, they're going up against a team that focus solely on defense. Like, we're going to stop you. We're not trying to outscore you. It's not a race to 120. No, we finna put our feet to the floor and move them and lock your ass down. We saw what they did to Trae Young. So why am I thinking that Jimmy Butler or anybody is going to have an issue with James Harden, who hasn't been producing at all? And like, I can't bet on a guy that hasn't been producing. I don't care if they're getting 7 with their best player out. I'm not jumping on the 7.5, although I want to. That might be something like live. I'll start watching the game and kind of see how it's playing out, maybe. But I don't know. They could hang around. I just don't see it as of right now. Like Razor said, though, it is game 1. So I'm not like going super big. You know, we're going to do like first half. I'm probably going to do just half a unit. But I'm going to do a whole unit on the total. I like this under at to an 8.5 because I just don't know where the scoring is going to come from in this game. And it's not like Philly is a pace team. They're not going to be trying to run up and down the court unless they play differently without Embiid. But again, like, are we going to rely upon James Harden to take over a game? Like, can anybody in the chat remember when the last time James Harden took over a game? Because it's been a while. I don't know if he's taken over one in Philly. I mean, I know the first like week or two he got there, they were kind of rolling first couple of games, but after that, like, does anybody know when the last time you seen an efficient 27 and up from James Harden with maybe 9 or 8 to 10 assists? Like, I can't think of the last huge James Harden game. And every time, I'm from Houston, I've been here, every time we fucking rely on him, like, where it's like, James, we need you. 7 out of 10 times, man, he lets us down. He's let me down. I play with him on 2K. That shit only work on 2K, man. It ain't helping tonight, Moose. You like Philly? I mean, if you like Philly with the point style, I definitely can understand. I think it could be close, but I think I personally think Miami beats Philly in the series with Embiid. That was going to be my pick for this series. I don't think Philly is. I mean, a lot of that's biased with me, how I feel about James Harden's game right now. Like, I personally, exactly, one team, exactly. Since they changed it, the rules, you know what I'm saying? And he's older and he doesn't take care of himself. Like, we all know that James Harden is a club person, strip club person to be exact. Night owl. He doesn't work out in the offseason. And that's probably why he folds a lot during the playoffs. And he's older now, so he's starting to get injured because he never really got injured here. But he's older. He doesn't work out. He doesn't take care of his body like LeBron does. And he's just not reliable. In my opinion, man, he's just not reliable, man. Moose says he's looking at the team total under. I like it. Let's see what it's at. I like it. That's a good look. I have it at 100.5. I might follow that. That's tough though. 100.5. That's tough. I'm wondering first half. What does anybody think about first half under? I like that. I'm looking at this first half under 106.5. I think I like that. Anybody got any ideas on that? I think I like that first half under. Do they get 100? That's the question. Do they get 100? I don't know, man. Damn, that's tough. So if this helps anybody, I don't know if it does. The last 3 games they played each other. So let's look at the third game, which was January 15th. Philly won 109-98. I'm not sure if Harden was on that. Yeah, January 15th. I think they made the trade. I'm not even sure at that time frame. But then they lost this March 5th, 99-82. They didn't crack the 100. And then the last time they played, which was March 21st in Philly, I'm pretty sure that was the revenge game after that bad loss, though. And like Philly was super locked in because they got talked about. I remember that. And they won 113-106. And I'm sure Embiid was a part of that. So we got to keep in mind that there's no Embiid. One team says no, they do not get 100. I think I like this 106.5 under for the first half. I really think I like that. SBO says, shout out SBO. What's up, my guy? It's very rare for a team to score under 100. It is. But Miami's situation is a little bit different, bro. They hold teams to under 100. I don't want to say all the time, but frequent enough where that's not impossible for them. Let me go back and look at their last couple games, what they did to Atlanta really, really quick. Give me a second. Let's see. So they held Atlanta to the last game, 94. Game before that, 86. The one game Atlanta won, they went over 100. The second game, they got to 105, and the first game, they got to 91. So out of the 5 games in the Atlanta series, they only went over 100 twice, 2 out of the 3. So they held them to under 100 3 times. So do we think Atlanta offense is more potent than Philly without a Joel Embiid? Because I'm thinking yes. One team says the only 3 people I see making 20 points for this, Maxey, Harris. I don't know if I see Harris. I don't know, man. Tobias Harris is so up and down to me. Like, can we count on him to give him 20? I mean, he should be able to give us 20. He's getting paid like he should be giving us 20, but I don't know. My guy, what's going down, Cab? That's hey, y'all go follow Dabby Cabby if you need some baseball. Matter of fact, go follow Dabby Cabby. Go follow One Team. Go follow Moose Money. Go follow Razor. Go follow all these guys that I'm telling y'all to go follow. Man, they are excellent cappers. If you want to make some money doing this shit, go follow these guys. Check their shows out. Those are my guys, man. We are one big family. So if you fuck with me, you fuck with them. It's that simple. Go check them out. So, yeah. So, officially, so we can move on. I've been talking about this game for a minute. Officially, so we can move on. I'm going to take that under 106.5 for the first half. I'm really feeling that play. Moose, I think I want to tell you, I think that 100 is good, but I'm scared, Moose. I'm not going to lie. Yes, son. Come on. Yes, son. Okay, I'll fix it. Just not now. I'm doing the show. Thank you, sir. Oh, man, I got kids. Dad duty. Mom's out of town. So I'm Superman right goddamn now. So I'm going to take that Heat under 205. I'm also going to ride with One Team Heat first half minus the 4.5. But Mooch, you said you found it at 4, right? All right, so those are going to be my 2 plays on this game. Dabby, you post the plays, Dabby. I'll put them up if anybody if you want to. You're not on it yet. Okay. Still looking at it. Yeah. That 100, man. It's close. It's kind of hard to say too without Embiid. Obviously, with Embiid, we probably think they go over. But without him, it's kind of hard to judge this Philly offense because it's not like Harden's been there. We kind of don't know what we're going to get without him. But I just feel like Jimmy is probably going to lock down Harden, man. I don't see why he's not. Why it's not like Harden doesn't have this. He's slower than Trey, so we know Jimmy can stay in front of him. They're not calling those weak-ass fouls like they used to call all the time. So I'm rocking with the Heat, man, and the Jimmy. I like that under 106 for the first half. Nothing official, but I might take the under for the full game. I'll post it on Twitter if I decide to. Man, make sure y'all go check out Pub Sports Radio at 5. I think it's Bobano's show. I know Skeet's going to be on there. I think Dutch is going to be on there as well. Those are some great NBA cappers. So, man, y'all make sure y'all go check them out at 5, 4 Eastern, 5 Central, which is my time. All right, another tricky game. I thought so anyway. You got the Mavs. Obviously, they're on the road to take on the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, the Suns. Line opened up at the Suns -6. The total is at 214.5. Let's look at a couple actual factuals as I called them. Let's start with the Mavs. 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games. We know what they did in the series before. 8-2 straight up in the last 10. However, 4-15 ATS in their last 19 games against Phoenix. 0-9 straight up in their last 9 games against Phoenix. 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games on the road. But 0-5 straight up in their last 5 games when playing on the road against Phoenix. Now, let's look at the last time they played each other, which was on January 20th. 8-point victory for the Suns. This was in Dallas home game, 101-109. The time before that was this past November, November 19th. The score was Dallas 104, Phoenix at home to 112. And I looked at this earlier. All 3 of their last 3 games have been decided by 8 points on the dot. I don't know if that's weird to anybody else but me, but last 3 games, each game ended with an 8-point victory. Mavs and the points. See, this is what I was initially looking at one team. Initially, I'm with you, right? Mavs puff the points. I've been on the Mavs the whole goddamn series in Utah. I took the Mavs every game with the points, a couple money lines sprinkled in there, a couple unders sprinkled in there. And I was thinking the exact same thing when I saw this. I'm like, 6? Okay, give me the Mavs plus the 6 points. But then I went back and looked at the games that they played each other, and it was fucking 8 every time. 8. And I'm just like, damn, it's 6, though. It's 2 points from 8. Scary to me, man. Yeah, baby Luka. Luka legend, as I call him, even though he's not a legend yet, but Luka legend, man. He's on his way. I saw this on Cavs Twitter. Finney Smith, 2.5 threes. Let me look at the props, man. I do want to get some props after we go over the picks. I'll get some props. I think this will be a sweep. This is a bad matchup for Dallas. And see, that's what looking at those games led me to believe, SBO, that this was a bad matchup for Dallas, bro. Because I was, like I said, I went back and looked at obviously we can only look at the box scores, right? And I saw that 8, and I'm just like, damn, they damn near double digits all 3 games, whether it's home or away. And I think I'm scared of that, man. And it got me so scared that I just took the Suns first half. I caught it at 3. Let me see what it's currently at right now. It's still at a 3, I believe. Yep, minus the 3. I want to take Dallas plus the 6 so bad because, like, I've been riding with them and we've been eating. I agree with that one team because they're so small on the inside that, Gobert couldn't do shit. Obviously, he's offensively challenged. They really don't like each other as a team. So I can understand that, right? But Aiden's going to be a different monster. And Chris Paul's going to take advantage of that matchup. Like, Mitchell wasn't the point guard that's going to take advantage of the mismatches on a consistent basis. He's a scorer. He wants to score the ball. That's what he does. So Chris Paul is different. I mean, obviously, he's the point guard. He's going to orchestrate this shit. You know what I'm saying? He is the maestro. So when he sees that mismatch inside, he's going to give Aiden the ball, and Aiden can produce. So what you talking about, SBO? Dallas a good team, but pro sports is about matchups. I agree. I agree. I completely agree. And that's why I'm staying away. I think the 6 is a lot. I think Dallas can keep it close. It's kind of scary with me, but I'm going to take the Suns first half, man. I'm going to keep with my philosophy that I've been using all playoffs. If you listen to the show, you hear me talk about it all the time, man. Believe in the hoodoo. Believe in this energy. First half, first quarter, at home. It doesn't always translate to a win, but it always translates to a boost for the home team. Obviously, that's why it's called home field advantage. So they're going to get a boost of energy, a boost of we're going to try a little bit harder than the other team. And so if you're going to give me the better team with the boost at the crib, I got to take it. I don't like the 6 though, so I'm first half in that boy. I like the -3. Like I said, that's something I already jumped on. Suns first half, and it was somebody in our. I want to give them some love too, because it was somebody in our group that had the exact same play. So I tweeted it out earlier. I want to make sure I'm on that. I'm looking at some plays now. Dutch is on. Dutch Boy Fresh, man. Like I said, y'all check out Dutch today on Pub Sports at 5. He's on the Heat -7.5. He's on the Suns under 215. Those are Dutch's 2 plays. Let me retweet that out for the homie. I like that under 2. How did he get it at 2? Oh, my book fucking sucks. Mine is 214.5. Jesus Christ. Dutch, I may have to tell you on that, my brother. I may have to do that. Yeah, so but officially I'm on the Suns first half -3. Man, I'm thinking about that total. Dallas defensive team, their totals are really low. 108. So let me look at those last couple games one more time just to see what those totals were. 1 second, I'm putting in the plays that I have so far. Under 106.5 and okay. He said my book sucks. Who is he? He said my book sucks. Mine too, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, me. I'm he, huh? He said my book sucks. Yeah, my fucking books suck, bro. I mean, like, I've been watching Jimmy's show for a while, man. Jimmy always says line shop. We should have like more than just one book. So I just need to sign up for some more shit. Stop being lazy at the end of the day. Because yeah, I just looked at 2 lines that were way better than the ones that I had. So clearly I'm doing something fucking wrong here. So really quick, like I said, it's not that long of a show today. It's only 2 games. I just want to post my plays really fast. So I am on, as of right now, I'll tweet out anything else that I jump on. If y'all don't know my Twitter, y'all see it right there? Right there. Y'all follow both of these. That one and that one. Both of them. So at Marley Bets, at Marley _Bets, it should pop up, or it might say Girls Marley. I still got to change that shit. But those are my plays. I am on the Suns first half, like I just said, -3. I am on the Heat under first half, 106, and first half. I wrote that all crazy. Heat first half -4. Let me re-edit this shit. That shit looks stupid. Bravado, yep, I be hearing about it. I know that's like one of the books they use for the show. Bravado, a ton of betting options, including first fives. Oh, yeah, my book has those first fives too. That's how me and Cap first started talking baseball. He was telling me he likes first five. I bet first fives more than I bet full games all day long. Cap put me on those first inning no runs. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna start looking for that, man. Chris Paul assist prop over 10. Let me go to the props, man. Let me go to the props. Let me go to the props. Let me go to the props. I do want to go over a couple for those that want to hang around for the prop. Hey, Moose Money, man, I appreciate that, especially being one deep. I need my boy Coach here, but Coach is really a coach. It's spring ball, so he's at spring practice right now. So, you know, we got to understand that. My man still got to work. So I think we're going to start doing shows at night for the next day. So he can still do what he needs to do. And hopefully me and Cab, if that takes place, me and Cab can get the baseball show going around this time like we planned on doing. So hopefully those things take shape. But I appreciate that, Moose Money. Yes, sir, my brother. I appreciate that. Let's look at these props, SBO, real quick before we get up out of here. Bill mode. I don't want to bill. I want to do over-unders. Nope. Bill. Why do they have it like this? Chris Paul assist prop. All right. Let's see here. Well, I already got Miami up real quick, so let's look at that shit. Oh, there we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. All right. So I'm looking at over under assist. There we go. Over under assist. And they don't even. Oh, you know what? Because I'm looking for Chris Paul, but I'm under the goddamn heat. SBO, you got me out here tripping. Let me look at point props. Bam, over 18 and a half. I don't really like that. Jimmy Butler over 23. I kind of like that. Hero over 18. Maxey over 21. That's not a bad choice neither. I like that Maxey over 21. We're going to go with that. Maxey over 21 and a half. What do anybody think about that? Maxey over 21 and a half. I'm loving that one. I think I like this Butler over 23 and a half. Yes, sir. Let's look at these rebounds. 19 and a half. Yeah, because there's no. Yes, give me that. I like that. What's Tobias Harris rebound prop? 8 and a half. I don't like that. Nope. Let's look at Duncan Robinson's 3-point prop. Oh, they don't even have him on here. That's so bullshit. How you don't have fucking Duncan Robinson? It's bullshit. All right, let's look at the other game real quick before I get the hell up out of here. Let's look at some other props. Mavs and Suns. I definitely want to look at this 8 and rebound prop. See what they got that at. Oh, they got it at 11. I'm on it. There's nobody to grab the boards for them. And then I'm going to take that. SBO, I don't know if you're still there, but if you see this later, I'm going to ride with you on that Chris Paul prop. All right, so those are the props. Let me go over the props really quick. So I have Maxey over 21 and a half, Butler over 23 and a half, Bam Adebayo over 10 and a half rebounds, Aiden over 11 and a half rebounds. I think that is a great prop. All right, my guys. Appreciate everybody that tuned in today, man. I really can't say that enough. Appreciate all the low baggers. Appreciate all the other cappers, my fam. Appreciate y'all, Cap, Moose Money, SBO, One Team, Razor, everybody that was in the chat today. Big show. Shout out Pub Sports Radio. Everybody, man. I really mean that, dog. Like, it's I love seeing the love that we've been showing each other lately, man. Like, that's what it takes. That's what I'm all about. So make sure everybody hit that like button, hit the share button, tell all your people. I'm gonna make sure I do the same. Y'all check out at Pub Sports Radio at 5 o'clock. Y'all check out the homie Cabby. Y'all doing a late night show, Cabby, let us know. And man, that is the show today, folks. Like I said, I appreciate all the love. SBO, let's get this goddamn money. You goddamn right, my brother. And we about to do it, man. Everybody, please tune in tomorrow show for your boy. Coach will be back. I will be here. Shout out to homie LJ, man. I ain't talked to LJ today. My bad, LJ. I didn't text you today, but I knew the show was going to be early. So shout out LJ and the Raw World Sportcast. Y'all go follow my man LJ, the statistician, as I call him, because he is the man with all the stats. And I am Marley Bets. This is Brothas N Bets. Oh, we got one more comment. Yes, goddamn, sir. This is Brothas N Bets. And like yesterday, like today, and like tomorrow, y'all already know what it is. Let's beat Vegas. I'm out this motherfucker.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way.